After knowing what pip means, the next thing you need to know is how to calculate pip in Forex trading. Knowing how to calculate pip will help you to know how many pip or how many unit movement the market has moved at a particular time, or the market should move to get to your take profit target, or for the market to move to hit your stop loss target. So now I'm just basically going to teach us how to calculate pip using the simplest means possible. The simplest means possible. Most of the time, some of us go to websites to know how many pip that price should move, which is something that is very simple to calculate. So the first way to know how many pip the market can move, or the market has moved, is to use the toolbar, to use the measurement toolbar. So this is a chart of Great British Pound against United States dollar. And here on our right hand, we have prices of United States dollar being the code currency. And on our left hand, we have our toolbar. So for us to know the exact number of pip that that price can move, you can use the measurement tool to measure the distance between, let's say, your entry price to your potential take profit target, or your entry price to your potential stop loss target. So let's take a practical example that we are buying in this market, and this level here is our entry level, our entry price. This is our stop loss price, and this is our take profit price, and this is our stop loss price. So we are buying. How do we know the number of pip that if the market gets to this level? We are assuming that if the market should get to this level, how many pip does the market have to move for it to get to this level? Let us calculate it. The first thing you can do if you are on your chart is to use the measurement tool. You click it and place it on your entry price and drag it to your potential take profit target, and it's going to give you the exact number of pip, which in this case is 89 pip. That's 89 pip. So this is the first way you can know the number of pip that the market will move to get your specific take profit order, take profit or price or stop loss price. So this is the case of take profit, and the market has to move 89 pip to get your take profit. Now in the case of stop loss, still do the same thing. Click on the measurement tool and place it on your entry price and drag it to your potential stop loss level, and it's about 52 pip. So this is a first way. This is a first way to know how many pip the market can potentially move, or how many pip the market has moved. That's the first way to know. Secondly, we have the buy and the sell tool, which is also here on our toolbar. This is it here. We have the long, which is a buy tool, and we have the short, which is a sell tool. Now, since in this case we are buying, because currently the market is in an uptrend, I don't want to zoom the chart, but the market is in an uptrend. So you have to click on the long tool, place it on our entry price, and drag this profit target to the price where we want to set as our take profit, and put this one to the price where we want to set our stop loss. Now, how do we read it? How do we read it? Let me see. I think. All right. Now, if you see, look here, we are going to see 89 pip. That 89 pip is the number of pip that the market has moved from our entry price to our stop loss price. And same here, let me adjust this one. Same here, you said the market has moved 52 pip, or let's say 52.4, which is still 52 pip from our entry price to our stop loss price. So this long tool can also help you to know the number of pip that the market has moved, or that the market will move in future, in case you are anticipating a future move in price. This is a second way to know how many pip the market will move or the market has moved using the long and the short tool or using the measurement tool on our toolbar. Now these features are free. It's free of charge. You don't have to pay for them. It's free of charge for all TradingView accounts. It's free of charge. The last way to know how to calculate peep movement is by simple substitution or minus. Simple substitution. Now let us calculate the number of peep using this method from our entry price to our stop loss price, because there are some cases where you don't have to click on use the tool to determine the number of peep. Just barely looking at the prices, you can simply just do a simple subtraction to give you the exact peep. Are we there? So knowing how to do this is very, very important. Now, how do we go about it? Take your entry price, which is 1.33285, and we are going to, now this is our stop loss price. We are using our stop loss price, our entry price minus our stop loss price. Entry price minus our stop loss price. So our entry price is 1.33285 minus our stop loss price, which is 1.32765. All right, let's do the subtraction. Now this fit figure is the pipette. The fit figure after the decimal point is a pipette, and it's not that important as the peep. So when calculating peep, it's advisable to take the pipette out of the pitch because it's not really important as the peep. It's not really important as the peep. So let's take it off. Let's take it off. All right. Now let's do simple subtraction. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 minus 7 cannot go. So we borrow 1 from 3 and add it to 2. It's going to be 12. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And since we borrowed 1 here, it means that we have 2 now. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So at the end of the day, our number of peep is 52, which is the exact figure we got when we use our long tool and a measurement tool. And this is for stop loss. It's for stop loss. Now let's go now to take profit. The exact same thing. We are taking a take profit price minus our entry price to get the number of peep. So our take profit price here was 1.34182. 1.34182. That's our stop take profit price, and our entry price was 1.33285. Okay, so let's do the math. And again, the pipette is not really important. So let's do the math. 8 minus 8 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. 1 minus 2 cannot go, so we take 1 from 4 and add it to this 1. It's going to be 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. We are left with 3 here. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So the market has moved 90 pip. Now, what do we learn from this? Using the exact price or using this method of substitution actually gives you the exact amount of pip, because when we use a 2 bar it was 89, but now that we have used the exact price, since you are not machine, I cannot really use that 2 bar to place it on the exact price, except I go on to edit it. You get? Except I go on to edit the prices there in settings. Except I go on to edit the prices before we can get the exact price. If I edit this price of take profit and put the exact price, which is 34,182, stop loss price was 32,765, and entry price was 332,882,85. Okay. All right. Now you see that it is 89.7. So if you round it up is 90 pip. If you want to round that up is 90 pip. So from our entry price to our take profit price is 90 pip. And from our entry price to our stop loss price is 52 pip. So for you to get an accurate number of pip, if you are using the long and the short tool, is actually by going to setting and editing the prices and putting the exact price as on the chart to get the exact number of the exact figure of your pip, your take profit and your stop loss, getting exact figure. Or the simplest way is just to do simple subtraction. So this is the same thing. This is exact same thing you need to do if you are selling. It's the exact same thing you need to do. Now in this case we're buying. What if we were selling? It's the exact same thing, just simple subtraction. Simple as that. Simple subtraction. So let's take for example we were selling this currency. Let's say we were selling we sold here. Let's use here since this is here. Let's say we sold here. This is our stop loss and this is our take profit. This is our take profit. This is our stop loss. This is our entry price, and this is our take profit target TP. This is our take profit target. Let's say for example we are selling. How do we calculate the number of pip without using our 2 bar? Like I said, you can just use the set tool. Come here to your object, go to short position, and you can get the number of pip using this. Since I cannot be that accurate, for me to know the exact number of pip, I'll have to go to settings and edit the figures. So for entry price here, it's supposed to be 1.33745. For profit price is 1.332675267.5, and for stop loss is 1.3374745. All right. Oh, I made a mistake. Stop loss price is 1.33. Stop loss is 1.33976. Right. Okay. Now to get a number of pip, our take profit is 107 pip. This is here 107 pip, and our stop loss is 23.1. Let's say 23 pip. That's our stop loss. This is the first way to know how many pip the market has moved. So this method is very accurate using the long or the short tool, and inserting the exact price as on the chart is very accurate for you to know the number of pip. Or if you don't use this method, you can as well use the subtraction method I just taught you. So what we do now is, let's first of all calculate the number of pip from our entry price to our stop loss. Let's start by taking our stop loss price, which is 1.3397. Let's speak about the pipette, and the price of our entry 1.3374. Okay, let's just do simple subtraction. Simple subtraction. Here is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. Everything there boils down to 0. So our answer is 23. And which was the exact same figure that we got when we used the short tool, was the exact figure. So how to calculate PIP is very easy. Just take the current price, or your stop loss price minus your current price if you are selling, or your entry price minus your take profit price if you are selling. But if you are buying, you're taking your entry price minus your stop loss. So it's just like that. Just doing that simple subtraction will give you the exact number of pip that the market has potentially moved. Because you need to understand pip. If you don't understand pip, understanding lot size will be very difficult, because you need to use to match pip with lot size to know how much you can make, how much you can lose in terms of both money and percentages. You see, so here is 23 pip, and that was the exact figure we got when we used the 2 bar. So let's calculate that of our stop loss. So we take the price of the entry, which is 1.3374, minus the price of our take profit, 1.3267. Okay, so 4 minus 7 cannot go, so we take 1 from 7 here and add it to 4, which is 14. 14 minus 7 is 7, so here we are left with 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 107 pip, and which is still the same figure we got. So basically, the easiest way to calculate pip without using a toolbar to know the figure is just to do simple subtraction. And in this case, pip is actually the full figure after the decimal point. But for cases where we have USD JPY, for pairs that have the Japanese yen, like USD JPY, GBP JPY, CAD JPY, AUD JPY, all those pairs that has the JPY coded to it, pip is the second figure after the decimal point. Is the second figure after the decimal point, and is the exact same way we calculated the pip using GBP USD. But with this time is a second figure, so is just do your simple multiplication or minus to get the price of the pip. If you don't want to use the 2 bar, the buy or sell tool, or the measurement tool to get the number of pip. So basically, knowing how to calculate this pip, I believe that we have understood on how pip calculation work. So see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe so that our channel will grow, and YouTube is also going to recommend our channel to more people that will help them. And also, if I drop a new content, you are going to be notified. Thank you.